Hello YouTube, this is the Florida Rider, out doing an equipment test before the rain sets in. Not sure this will work or not, but at least I'll have one test in and can work on making adjustments. And we will just see how this works. What I'm doing is I am testing out the Sena Prism. Yes, that's right, I've got my hands on one. And I even bought it myself. So today's my first day testing it out. I just got it set up a few hours ago. Actually about a half an hour ago. So we're seeing what it can do, or how close I might be to having it set up partially correctly. So why did I decide to get a Sena Prism? Well, my faithful old drift still works fine, but I'm tired of not having equipment that all works together. So I started overhauling my equipment. The first step was to get a better iPhone. Because some things just do not work on my good old 3GS. I love the 3GS. It still works great, and I'm going to keep it, use it as an iPod. But some things just won't work on it. And I don't mean some of the apps or anything like that. Well, okay, some of the apps. Primarily, that's what I'm talking about, is apps. Because there are some apps that require iOS 7 or later, and the 3GS will only go to iOS 6. So I upgraded to an iPhone 5. I found a store on eBay, not a person, a store, that had an unlocked iPhone 5 for $200, and so I bought it. And then I found a Sena Prism on Amazon from Sena, not from some third-party reseller or whatever, and I decided to buy it too. Mainly what I'm doing now is I'm testing the angle, even though I did test it at home already. I'm also testing the audio function of my Sena 20S to see what type of modifications I need to do on that. I do not have a jacket or gloves on, before anyone thinks that I don't know that. Because rain is coming off the Gulf, and it should be here in about 10 minutes or so, according to the radar. And I wanted to go out and at least do this one test. So I'm only going about 3 miles. And yes, I know I can be killed within 3 miles of my house. That could happen. And I'm fully prepared for that, if it happens. So you don't need to point it out to me that I don't have my gloves or my jacket on. I basically just grabbed my helmet and ran out the door when I saw how quickly the rain was going to be here. All we're doing is going around the block. I'm sure I'll be fine. It's strange when you change your setup. I mean, everything works fine on my old setup, and then when you buy something new, you have to set it up again like it's brand new. And the thing that I've always had the most problem with is sound. Anyway, this is the Florida Writer signing off. Goodbye.